Good morning to all my wonderful viewers out there. Welcome back to another episode of Drop List, where we talk about all the items dropping in a weekly drop for various different brands. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about Palace, because today Palace is releasing their third week of their Summer 2020 collection. You heard me right, folks. The famous British skating brand Palace Skateboards is releasing their third week of their Summer 2020 collection. And in today's video, we're going to be covering all the pieces, all the different colors of all the different pieces that are releasing this week. Now, how we're going to do that is we're going to go head over to a Palace drop page to cover said week. Now, if you guys want me to cover, further upcoming weeks of Palace, further upcoming weeks of Supreme, or just Palace in general, don't forget to leave this video a big old like, comment in the comment section down below, and to subscribe to the channel, as we're trying to aim for 2 subs by the end of May. Can we hit that 4-digit number? We can definitely do it, guys. Without further ado though, let's head on over to the Palace drop page to cover all the pieces that are releasing in week 3 of Palace's Summer 2020 collection. So here it is, guys. Here is all the pieces that are releasing this week. Upon first glance, it doesn't look like there's anything that's too hyped up, too crazy, where it'll sell out in seconds. So it looks like this kind of stuff might kind of sit here for a while on the Palace store. It doesn't look like there's anything that's too wild here, just on first glance. I don't know, maybe I'll change my opinion when we dive into the first couple pieces here. But to start that off, let's dive into the I Don't Skate on Sunday t-shirt. So the I Don't Skate on Sunday t-shirt is releasing this week. It's releasing in 5 colors. You have a little triferg on the back coming through 3 glass planes, kind of like how a church is, how church windows are. It's all this light coming through these church windows with the triferg logo in the actual window there. It's kind of cool, kind of funny. Out of all the colors though, I don't think the blue one works the best. I think the white one will probably be my favorite, or the black one. Just imagining the graphic on the back there. It's a nice little tee though. It's a funny little tee. I think it's a nice little cop there. I don't think there's anything wrong with this piece. I will move on to the next piece though and have a look at what else is dropping. Okay, so next we have a little accessory here. It's a flippin' book. So those books that you flip through the pages and it shows you a story. We've got one of those releasing this week, the Flippin' Roach book. It's a cool little piece, but it's not like a must-have. It's not like something that I'm going to be scrambling to get. So for me, I think I'm going to give it a thumbs down, because I don't know. I'm not really feeling it. It's not a must-have, and it's not really a piece of clothing that I can wear. It's just a little accessory, so I just don't think it's for me on that one. Next, we have the multi-option footy jersey. This was showcased in the lookbook. I was not a fan of this piece, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm in the minority here, because out of the amount of people that have voted on the Palace drop page, they seem to like it. It comes in blue, white and red, and multi. Out of all the colors, I'm probably going to go the multi, but I don't know, I would just never wear it. I would just never wear something like this. Maybe it's because I'm not British, Australians don't wear stuff like this. We wear skating stuff, and it's a skating brand, so I don't know, I guess I'm just a little bit confused on why they're releasing a jersey. I don't know, it's just not for me. It's just not for me. Is it for you? Do you guys like this piece? I am honestly just not a fan of it, but yeah. Oh well, we'll move on to the next piece and see what else is also releasing this week. We are also getting the Pertex lighter jacket. Comes in 4 colors: shadow blue, orange, olive, and black. And there's an accessory that you can also pick up, which is the matching side bag as well. Out of all the colors, if I had to hypothetically pick one of these up, it would be the black one, for sure. The other colors, yeah, they're alright. I don't know why the orange one is so highly voted on the Palace drop page, but the black one is definitely my favorite because it's just the easiest to wear. Not really feeling the accessory. The accessory, I don't need the accessory. The piece overall, I just couldn't see myself wearing it though. I'd have to be real with myself. Would I wear this? Probably not. So I can't say that I would pick it up because I'm just not going to wear it. So it's going to be a no for me. this week so far, not looking so good, but maybe we'll get onto another piece that I'm actually a little bit more keen on. Next, we'll move on to the So Far shorts. Okay, the So Far shorts, these aren't too bad. Nice little shorts, white, little Triferg logo down here. It's not too bad. It could have been worse. It comes in a lot of nice colors though. I do have to praise Palace for that. They released it in a lot of solid colors. Comes in a light gray, light blue, navy, or black. I'm gonna agree with the votes here as well. I'm definitely feeling the black a lot more, but all the colors are nice. I would say that they're all solid colors for that release. Would I wear it though? Ooh, that's the tough part. Personally, I can't see myself wearing Palace shorts anytime soon. I don't think they even make Palace shorts big enough for me because I'm just too big. So I'm gonna have to leave it as a thumbs down. Damn, I really putting negative views on this week. This week ain't doing much for me. Damn, okay. Well, we'll move on to the next piece. Maybe I'm feeling the next piece. Let's have a look. Okay, so next we have the Palace Minute AOP hood. This is the hoodie that featured, I think it was featured in the lookbook. Has all the sticky notes all over it. Tell you what, I like both colors. I'm also going to go against the grain here because 91% of the people that voted on the colors said that the white one's the better one. I'm actually kind of feeling the blue. I'm kind of feeling the blue. It has the sticky notes all over it, and I'm kind of feeling the blue in this one. I'm going to be in this minority. Would I wear something like this? A crazy hoodie with stuff all over it? Dude, of course I'm going to wear something like that. That's going to get a big thumbs up. Damn, just loving those crazy pieces. Although today I'm actually wearing a lot more toned down stuff than I normally do. But yeah, this is a cool piece. I like this one. I was a little bit hit or miss on it on the lookbook, but I gotta say, it's warmed up. I've warmed up to it. It's actually kind of nice. I wouldn't mind picking this one up, but unfortunately I work during the Palace drop, which is literally the worst thing. So I'm gonna have to like sneakily go on my phone while processing forms or something just to buy one or something. But yeah, I don't reckon I'll go for anything this week, but if I did, this would definitely be a piece that I'd be looking to pick up. But we'll move on to the next piece this week and see what else is dropping. This is the piece that I was not really a fan of and thought it was kind of weird and cheesy that they were dropping it. It's the Jungle Zip shirt. Apparently it's a shirt. I thought it was more of a jacket. It looks like more of a jacket. Double-breasted pockets, zip closure. The digi camo just looks like I'm a military soldier, you know. It looks like I'm about to go to Afghanistan, you know. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't come to Palace to buy military uniforms. Came to buy skating gear. So for me, that jungle print, that's a no. The black, however, the black one, that's a nice little basic Palace piece with 2 pockets and a zip closure. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. I'm gonna give that one a big old love heart on that one. I would wear the black one, but that camo one, that's so whack, man. That's so whack. I would not wear that one. Next, we'll move on to the next piece, which is a Crewneck Sweater. Okay, so next we have the Blinder Crew. I think it's a Crewneck Sweater. It might just be a long sleeve top, but it kind of does look like a Crewneck Sweater. It's a 2-tone, tri if you include the logo. It might be a tri-tone Crewneck Sweater if you include the color of the logo. It comes in white or white and red, or navy and gray. I would say both colors are actually pretty steezy. I actually kind of like both colors. Out of the 2 though, I'm gonna have to agree with the 97% of the votes and say that the navy and gray is gonna be better. But this is actually a nice piece in both colors. So you know what, with the amount of people that are saying it's not a good one, I'm gonna go against that. It is actually a good piece. I like this one. This is a nice crewneck. This is nice. Nice and basic. Just a little bit of Palace on the chest. Nice. Next we'll move on to the next piece, which is the So Far Zip Hood. Next we have the So Far Zip Hood. Honestly though, as soon as I saw zip closure on the hoodie, I was like, nah, chief, this ain't it. I'm not a fan of zip up hoodies. Not a fan of zip up hoodies. They remind me of when I'm 10 and I put my hands in the pockets and then flipped it over my shoulders, and that was like a bat, you know, when being Batman when you were a kid. That's what it felt like, and it still reminds me of that today. I can't take it seriously. I can't do zip up hoodies. It's gonna be a no for me. The best color though, For me, it's either going to be the navy or the black, and I'll probably just go the black. All the colors though, all 4 of the colors are solid. I just can't see myself ever, from now on, wearing a zip-up hoodie, which basically bans me from buying a Bape zip-up hoodie. A shark hoodie. Basically bans me from doing that, so, oh well. Bape's loss, I suppose. But, yeah, no, these are awesome colors. All of them that are releasing, I just can't do zip-up hoodies. I'm sorry, guys. Can you guys do zip-up hoodies? Let me know in the comment section below, but I just can't do it. Next, we'll move on to the next piece, though, and see what else is dropping. Next, we have the plain pants. They're pretty plain. You can either get them in stone white or dark navy, and I'm going to agree with most of the crowd and say that the dark navy's better. Would I buy Palace pants? Or not buy Palace pants? I just don't know if Palace pants would fit me. But I'd probably be more interested in buying some Levi's or buying something like that. So it's probably going to be a no from me. Palace isn't my go-to brand when I think of pants, but I'd love to see how Palace quality is with the pants though. That would be interesting. That would be quite interesting, but that's going to be a no from me. We'll move on to the next piece though and see what else is dropping. Oh no. They did matching cargo shorts. No, Chief, no. If someone buys the full digi camo get up, you crazy, bro. You crazy. Oh, yeah. That's not a vibe. That's definitely not a vibe. It's gonna be a no for the item, and the best color is gonna be the black, obviously. Get this digi camo out of here. But no, I'm not wearing that. Definitely not wearing it. Let's move on. Let's have a look at what else is releasing. You know what? I'm gonna say it. This is not a bad cap. This is not a bad cap. You know, it's the surf cap. It's got a nice little P on it. It reminds me of the early 2000s, you know, when Palace was established. Palace was established in 2009, and it kind of reminds me of that era, especially with that P graphic on the head. It reminds me of the early 2000s, so I kind of like it, actually. I actually kind of like it in the stone color as well. I'm actually not a fan of the blue or the red, even though that everyone seems to be gravitating towards the blue. I'm kind of feeling the stone, yeah. Yeah, would I wear it though? That's rough. Why not? Why not? End of the world. Coronavirus has taken over the world. End of the world. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. Next, we'll move on to the next piece, which is the Lozenger t-shirt. I think it is. Yeah, Lozenger t-shirt, I think that's the one. Yeah, it comes in 4 colors, white and red, yellow, gray, and black. White's the best. White is, I don't know why everyone's feeling the black. I kind of like the white. I like it how it has the colored ribs though. That kind of reminds me of like Napoleon Dynamite's tee, you know? Like what they were wearing in that movie. Yeah, I don't know, I kind of vibe with the white one. Would I ever wear this though? Nah, can't do it to him, sorry. It's gonna be a no from me on that one. Next, we've got the toweling bucket hat. Depending on what the material is that the bucket hat's made out of, it could be a good piece. Out of all the 3 colors though, the gray, the yellow, and the navy, it's gonna be the navy. I'm sorry, I don't know why people are voting for the yellow and the gray. The navy's the one where it's at. A lot of people aren't feeling it though. It's 29 votes up, 58 down. That's kind of sad. Nah, I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. Bucket hats are lit. This blue one's lit. That's all that needs to be said about it. Next, we've got the Don't Call Me, I'll Call You t-shirt. Honestly, the graphic doesn't excite me too much here. Not that I can see much of it because the image is really small, but it's not really doing much for me, so I'm just gonna leave it as a thumbs down. And yellow, nah, dude, it's gonna be black or white for the colors, honestly, for the colors. But that is everything that's releasing this week. That's actually kind of depressing. Week 3 kind of quiet. My favorite piece is going to be the Palace Minute AOP hood with all the tags all over it and stuff like that. I would pick it up in either color, honestly. I'd be a fan of either. My second favorite piece is probably going to be the Blinder Crew. I think either of the colors here are nice, but they're not like, again, this is not a piece where I'm like, oh my god, I have to get it. It's going to sell out in 2 seconds. I reckon those will sit. I don't think they're going to sell too well. There's not much here, as I said, there's nothing here that will like sell out straight away. Not too many crazy designs here this week. And that's really about it. Wow, this week is kind of depressing. Well, let me know, guys. Let me know on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or the comment section below. What do you think of this week? This week, so far, week 1 was the best, week 2 was the second best, and week 3 is the worst week so far, but you know, there's always week 4. But yeah, not too much here that's really exciting. This is probably the only piece that I would actually consider picking up and actually wearing. The rest of it is kind of just, meh, it's alright, it's alright. But I want to hear from you guys. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions on the drop list for week 3 of Palace's Summer 2020 collection in the comment section below. That's it, guys. That is week 3 of Palace's Summer 2020 collection. Dropping 11 AM GMT time, and there isn't actually this much here that's releasing this week that's actually that good. Literally, the Palace hoodie with all the whatchamacallit, sticker notes on it is probably the most appealing piece to me. Everything else, that's kind of how I'm feeling though. What about you? What about you guys though? Let me know in that comment section below. Are you feeling the same way about this week in Palace? It's kind of grim. It is kind of grim. Nothing that I would rather process forms at my work than pick up a piece from this week. I don't know. I honestly, yeah, I wouldn't even want to risk whipping out my phone and try to cop a piece from this week. I would just rather process the forms and go home. It's not that exciting. It's not that exciting. Hopefully though, hopefully next week, hopefully week 4 redeems it a little bit. But I want to know, guys, how do you feel about this week? Is there anything you're going to pick up? Let me know all your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. And if you guys want me to keep covering the latest weeks in Palace's Summer 2020 collection, don't forget to leave this video a big old like, comment in the comment section down below, and subscribe to the channel as we are trying to hit 2,222 subs by the end of May. We only need like 3 or 4 more, guys. Come on, we can do this, we can do this. Help a brother out. Thank you to everyone that has been subscribing recently and watching the videos up until this point. You are amazing, amazing people. Thank you so much. But that's all I've really got to say about the drop list for week 3 of Palace's Summer 2020 collection. So until the next drop list video, until the next Palace video, until the next streetwear talk video, guys, I'll catch you later.